K Black Boxing, here with another video. Well, it's official. I said I wouldn't say anything unless it was announced or the fight became official, and it definitely is now. None other, ladies and gentlemen, Brook versus Earl Spence. It took a while, but it's definitely happening now. And I applaud Kell Brooks for not dropping his title and growing a pair and honestly fighting a live body. You know, I know he went up and waiting for Triple G and got hurt and all that, but that's over now. He sacrificed his O. You know, he got paid a lump sum of money. I don't know how much, but evidently it was enough for him to sacrifice his O. So now, you know, this fight definitely could have been even better last year. Two undefeated welterweights fighting each other, but that's neither here nor there, and let's forget it, man. I'm not going to make a prediction in this video. I'm just, you know, elated that the fight is actually happening, man. And I don't want to talk too much or, you know, even jump the gun too fast, because we already know when it was guys like Kevin Bezier, Frankie Gavin, Jojo Dan, those fights definitely got made, and he actually fought. But when it came to guys like Timothy Bradley possibly negotiating, the Devin Alexander, the Diego Chavez, the Brandon Rios, and you know others, the fight didn't go off. You know, it didn't go on one reason or another. So I'm not going to hold my breath until I see both of those guys in the ring, the bell going off, and then I'll say, okay. You know, because anything can definitely happen. But I'm not going to, wish ill, because I definitely want the fight to take place, man. Because Earl Spence, if nothing else, he deserved his shot. He fought everybody he had to fight. He climbed up the ladder. He's undefeated. And honestly, it's time for Earl Spence to shine. Everybody has, in my opinion, already gave him the crown of being the next guy, including Floyd Mayweather. So he got to live up now. There's no excuses. You know, he got the belt. He's fighting the guy he wanted to fight. He's fighting for the title that he wanted to fight for. And the ball is in his court now. He's going to have to, train like he never trained before. I know he probably been training this whole time anyway, waiting for Kell Brook to make his decision. So since he has made his decision, he gotta take that belt, man, because he's going all the way over in England. So, hey, anything can happen over there. I just don't want to see no excuses. I don't want to, no shortcomings. I want this guy to come in and fight and bring that belt back to the United States, man, because if he do that, he has a better opportunity with unifying with the likes of Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia, who has a fight coming up next month. You know, all of those guys are PBC fighters under Al Hammond. So it won't be no excuse for those guys to, whoever win, to unify. You know, I would say Kell Brook, but hey, it took him this long to finally fight a body, you know what I mean, since Sean Porter. I'm not talking about going up in weight, because that was another situation within itself. I'm talking about actually fighting a live welterweight. The last person he fought that was live was Sean Porter. I mentioned the guy's name already in the video who he didn't fight, and I mentioned the guys he did fight. So, if anything, man, Earl Spence is catching him at the right time, man. So, like I said, I'll make a decision close to the fight, who I'm going to pick, and break both of these guys down. Matter of fact, I can kind of break them down right now, man. Earl Spence is a body puncher, man. He's mechanical. He fight up and down, man. He got the, he aimed for the head and the body. You know, he's a southpaw. He hit hard, man. He's a strong, big welterweight. Kell Brook is strong as well, man. That right straight. His jab is he got a strong jab. He got a strong right, and we seen in the Golovkin fight, man. Them uppercuts ain't no joke. You know, he was stopping Golovkin in his tracks. So it's not gonna be a walk in the park, I don't believe, man. Like a lot of people think. I don't think it's gonna be a walk in the park. I just wish that Kell Brook, you know, I know he got hurt, like I said, but I just wish he would have just did the fight a lot sooner, man. Because you know, one thing I do wonder, what would have happened if he didn't sustain that injury, you know, in that Golovkin fight, man. What would have happened? I'm not saying he would have won. He probably got knocked out flat on his back the next round. But we don't know because it's going to throw in the towel because of the injury. And one thing I can say, he took those punches. Yeah, he might have got wobbled, but he didn't get flat on his back. It was his corner throwing the towel, man. So if he was able to take those punches from Triple G, who is a real full-fledged welterweight, full-fledged middleweight, I think he could take those punches from Earl Spence, man. Like I said, I don't think it's gonna be as easy as people may think it is, man. Especially fighting in England too. You gonna have this whole crowd in front of him, man. Man, shit, you might have to kill Kell to take that title over there, man. Knock him out at least. So I mean, but anyway, like I said, when the fight become close, I'll make a decision, man. It's a real good welterweight, strong, big welterweight type of fight, man. It's just like this fight and Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman, man, two strong welterweights. I know Danny Garcia haven't been in welterweight that long, but he's not as small as people think he is, man. And those 4 fights I just mentioned, man, that right there. This is why you become close. I'm not even mentioning the other champion, Manny Pacquiao, because he's not going to fight neither one of these guys. He want to fight Jeff Horn. But these guys I just mentioned, Kell Brook, Earl Spence, Danny Garcia, and Keith Thurman, man, the winners of these fights would definitely, undoubtedly be the #1 welterweight unified champion. And if Manny Pacquiao wanted to join in, it truly could be an undisputed welterweight champion. But until all that happened, you know, just be prepared to watch the fights, man. I'm K Black Boxing, and I'm signing out. Like, comment, and subscribe.